Alright, I'm reviewing this electric shower portable outdoor, with the instructions. Portable outdoor camping shower set. This is my new generation. Here are the instructions. The instructions, I'm glad to say, they're very short. I've been a little intimidated, obviously. I've had this product for a little while, and I decided to finally check it out. It's just 3 steps. Now, what I will tell you about these 3 steps for me, everybody's different, obviously. I have no problem following instructions, but sometimes instructions, this is the charging instructions. Sometimes the instructions can be a little confusing. As you see here, you see these 2 caps inside the bag. This included plastic baggie. These 2 caps were actually on the head of the hose. And I was confused. The instructions say to remove the cap. So you have to unscrew these blue heads. And I misunderstood the instructions. And I literally, you see my butter knife here? I took out this. Can you see this here? This little plastic cap. I took that out. I took out, because I thought I had to take off everything to get it inside the actual, what do you call this thing here? Let me look. Inside the submerge, the device itself. So I took everything off and I just had the black hose exposed. So here I am trying to get the black hose inside here, and it just wasn't working. Anyway, it didn't dawn on me. I forgot that I had this. There's 2 on here. There's 1 here, and there's 1. Oh yeah, see, I still have a situation. Yeah, I have 1 here. You see that plastic cap there? That is supposed to be on this side up here. Anyway, just make sure, let me show you real quick. I already did the one side. Now I'm going to put the other side into the hose. So what you want to make sure you do is just unscrew, just unscrew the blue cap at the very top, and then you'll have what's left over. Sorry. Alright, once you take the blue cap off, you'll have this, what's left over. You'll see these 2 plastic pieces, one on the very top. It comes with some plastic washers. It looks like they want you to use one of the plastic washers before you put it inside the each side, the submerged device and the actual hose head that the water comes out of. So I already have one on the other end, so now I'm going to put one on this end that's going to go into the hose. I just see I already connected it to the submerged device. Now I'm connecting the other one to the hose. The washer. 1 second, please. And again, all you have to do after you take off the blue cap, leave these intact, and you're going to take this piece here, this black plastic piece, and you're going to screw it down over the threads of the other piece, whether it's a submerged device or the shower head. That's how it'll stay on. I didn't know that at first. So you just take this black piece and screw it down. I'll show you how it looks afterwards. Alright, so I have this soaking in my little dish pan in my sink. Now it says not to use water lower than is it 60 degrees Celsius? Yeah. I must not exceed 60 degrees Celsius, okay? You're supposed to wait until you see like all the air bubbles. That's what it says in the instruction. After you see all the air bubbles, then you're supposed to hold it down. And I guess it's supposed to work, so let's try it. As you see, I was able to, there's a little gap. Like I wasn't able to go all the way up to the top, but I was able to secure it. Alright, so let's try this. I have the head over the sink already, just in case it starts coming out. And my concern is, I'm not sure if I can completely submerge this thing, or will it die out? That's what I was confused about. I guess you can cover this completely with water. As you see, I didn't submerge it completely, like cover it with water all over, all up to the top. Oh wow, I like how it lights up. Okay, now you see that it holds a charge for a long time. Oh, see? You see that gap? You see water's coming out? Okay, I guess that's not a good sign, because I didn't go all the way up to the top. I don't know, it was difficult. Alright, let's see. Oh, look at that. Comes out nice and strong, just like a regular shower hose at home. Well, I mean in your home. Pretty cool. Oh wow, that is awesome. And you know, I don't know if I'm going to use this to clean my car, I don't know. But this is definitely for camping. Now the problem here, I'm still dripping at the hose where I tied it, or I did the screw, I screwed it on. It's dripping there. I don't like that. Whoops. And then look what I'm doing, I'm getting this all wet. Now there's a percentage here. I gotta look at the instructions again. I see it said, oh wow, okay, this is interesting. I have to say, when this was at rest, it was at 100% for months. Like I just charged it one time and left it. And it holds a good charge, you know, at rest. But now that I'm using it, it's already literally down to 90%. I use 10% in literally 1 minute. So it looks like you have like a 10-minute shower. If it goes down 10% a minute, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta be quick. Oh, I guess that's the temperature. The temperature says 30 degrees Celsius. Oh, look at that. You see how my water's gone? My water's almost gone. And the pressure's gone down in the head too. Look at that. Alright, so this is very interesting. Very interesting. Alright, works pretty well. The only thing is I gotta get the hang of this hose thing and get this tighter so the water doesn't leak out. Yeah, it does sound a little loud, right? But, you know, it does the job though. Lightweight. Oh, I should also look. Let's shut this off. Let's see, hold it. There we go. It's off. All right, so we want to get that out of my my dish pan there. Now, another thing I want to just add is it comes with this mesh carrying bag. The instructions, like I said, a charging cord to charge that, and a holder. Now, this is interesting. If you're out camping, I don't know where you're going to place these suction cups, but this is the to hold a hose. I don't know where you're going to suction this, but you can stick this up and then put the shower head in here, and then, you know, everything. And Type-C cord. Instructions. Alright, so I'm impressed. Works pretty well. The instructions were a little confusing at first with the caps, but I got the hang of it. Just keep an eye on the how long you have with the water. It looks like the time of the battery goes rather quickly. You might have a 10-minute shower because I went down 10% in a minute while I was doing this video. All right, thank you.
Okay, let's see what happens. The water is 29 degrees. Okay. Ooh, very cool.